Hello viewers, my name is Ramachandran, a certified soft skills trainer and a mindset coach with more than 15 years of training experience. Today, I am going to share important topic to you all, that is stress management. Friends, we all know that we are all experiencing this stress in our day-to-day life due to various reasons. So, I need not again emphasize on this. However, today I am going to help you with in identifying the areas of stress and how to overcome stress in a very easy and joyful manner. So friends, before taking this topic forward, I want to ask you a question. See, stress is unavoidable. However, we can manage it. So let's have a look. How can we manage and make this life and overcome the situations in our life in a peaceful manner? So as I shared earlier, stress is something we cannot avoid it, but we can manage it. So to the left side, I have listed out some important areas where there are chances to undergo this stress, right? And to the right, to this side, I have given all the possible solutions. Friends, always believe this, that in our life, certain situations will happen without our knowledge. So there are no guarantees as it concerned as far as instance or situations in life. So we have to agree on the point that our life, certain things or certain situations will happen without our knowledge. So there are no guarantees in life. However, always let us believe that there are possibilities to overcome any problem or any challenge. When I give trainings also, I observe this. So practically, with a lot of research, I'm going to share this information to you all. Just pay attention and you would find the possible way to come out of your challenge very easily. Yeah. So first section would be my challenges. Everyone will have a challenge. I mean to say a problem. See, it could be personal, physical, mental, family, financial, society. So it could be any challenge. So when we have identified this challenge and this is becoming the reason for my stress, so what could be the solution? The solution aspect. Always remember, you have a problem, so you should find the solution. Okay, so you have to fix in your mind that if you have a problem or a challenge, you have to find a solution. That is the fixation of mind which will lessen your stress. Otherwise, when you expect some support from people and if you're not getting it, you would be stressed out like anything. Okay, so next one is unfulfilled desire. Okay, so we have been working on our career or family or anything. If it is unfulfilled, that also leads to stress. So what could be the solution? The solution is start now, do it seriously and think lightly. Mostly what happens is we think seriously, the energy left out would be very less, so we won't be doing it seriously. So instead, you start now, okay, working on it and think lightly, but channelize your energy for action. Okay, this is a very valid point. And we have seen that my challenges, we have to come out like thinking that I should find a solution by doing regular exercise, walking, spending time with family, or opting for our hobby where we can come out of our stress and create that energy within us and find a solution within us, and I should be able to come out of my challenge easily by opting the ways to come out of it on day-to-day basis, right? So nothing should stop you for a long time. So try it out. Next, if it is late success also, like most of the people, like see, in a developing country, nothing comes so easily, and if we are working on a standard basis, so the best things will always happen on a slow manner. So the constructive things will happen on a slow pace. So we should keep in our mind that if at all we are struggling with late success, okay, don't fix it that you are putting your efforts but you're not getting it. That is also a reason where you undergo a lot of stress. So what you have to do is wait for the best things to come and have patience. Okay. Next one, time management. If at all I am not managing my time, that is the time where I'll undergo stress. So if at all your time management is weak, so you have to do now, live now, enjoy and realize now. Channelize your energy into present moment and start taking action now. Work on it and don't leave it until you get it, and also make sure you enjoy that process. Right, friends? Next, association of people. See, it is believed that environment doesn't mean physical things like house or things at home or things at office. It is mostly with people or the people with positive thoughts. Okay, when you are surrounded with the people of positive frequency, there is a chance where you also borrow that energy and thought process and try to find a way to come out of your, anything which is stopping you or blocking you to move forward, to take a constructive step, right? So always there is a choice. So make a clever choice and always see to it that you surround with positive people. You have to make that choice. Next, unfortunate instance. See, we always read newspaper or listen to news. We come across certain situations where people had to undergo certain situations, like some people they have to face the toughest times, or they have to undergo certain situations which is like which makes everyone feel down. So what is that if we are stuck with some unfavorable situations or a sudden instance which is making us feel down or not able to take action further? So the solution would be you have to leave such situations to God, okay, and work on your strengths. Okay, never forget that everyone is blessed with one or the other ability to come out of the problem or a challenge. Okay, sometimes we'll have to undergo testing times by God. Sometimes we undergo certain situations where people would test our abilities. So we will take it as a challenge, and with that spirit we'll try to qualify, and trust me, we would become stronger and wiser than earlier. With my experience also, I'm just sharing this, and with the trainings I'm conducting and the people where I could help them, with that experience also I'm sharing this point. All right, next, decision making. This is crucial. See, often we think that we would like to take a clever decision or make a smart decision. However, we would think that it's a good decision, we would make it, but after the action we would realize. So that is also the time where we would really brainstorm ourselves and not able to come out of it, or we would look for helping hands, and if that is not met, we would be we would be like struggling ourselves, not able to come out of it ourselves, nor able to take the help from the external sources. So when we are stuck, so that is a time we have to realize that, or learn lessons from the instance, that we have to be wise before taking any action. That is the first step. Or during the instant also we should realize, else we will be stuck. Suppose any instant happened and after the situation you would realize, then that is a time you should take a strong resolution that not to repeat the same mistake again. And you can be a guide also for your fellow beings, be it family or colleagues or society, right? So that is this you have to be very careful, and mostly when I deal with teenagers also, I guide the same thing. Okay, and even not only teenagers, even middle-aged people, even be it workplace or personal or family or societal issues, we have to deal with this approach. We should be wise before taking any action. So we should see the pros and cons and then take any action. Okay, yeah. Next, age factor. Really, this is also one interesting factor where we will be stressed out. Yeah, so Shakespeare wonderfully describes this, as we are aged, we would be, we would feel that we are missing on something. However, he would describe that as you become aged, you could see the same freshness in terms of your children. When you are aged, your children might come to the age of adolescence or youngsters. So you could have a resemblance of that. Else you should do something to bring that newness in you. So you, as I shared about happy chemicals also, you can also do something which will make you happy. Okay, so when you are aging, try to accept, that will ease in you, and also start loving more than earlier. This is a time where you have to start loving. That's how you will know your blessings, so you don't have regrets, and you will have that you'll have that contentment, or you'll have that satisfaction where you can move ahead. So when you started aging, so that is a time where we have to accept, do something to bring in that newness in us and start loving more than earlier. That's how we can bring that happy chemicals in us, and we can see the energy shift happening in us, and we would try to be in that positive state of mind. Next, misguidance and wrong influence. Yeah, in this world of information, today we are loaded with information. However, we are all struggling with what is the authentic information. So we are struggling to identify what is good and what is not good for us. So that is a time, what I feel is, be careful, just try to collect the information from authentic sources, or with their experience you have to take a decision. And also when you are going to take a decision, you have to see from what sources you're getting that information. Can that be reliable, or the person is reliable, or something like that. You have to do all that background check from your end. Okay, so be wise enough. So reading good books would help you, and also meditation will help you a lot. Next, financial instability. This is one of the aspects where we would like to be in a positive state of mind, but however the circumstances or the situations, we become the victim of our circumstances due to financial instability. So that is a time where one has to realize that within what sources I have, let me have budgeting. Like I can say my income is this, so my expenditure also should be to this extent. So I will not compare with the world. I will not go with the fantasies or anything which is pulling from this colorful world. So I would be very careful, seeing that this is my income, this should be my budget. This will ease in your load of financial instability. So when you do this process gradually, and you have to put 100% hard work in whatever you do. Whether you might be thinking, you might be worried, I'm not getting it now, but there is a chance that you get it in future time multifolded. right? So make sure that you come out of this financial instability with 100% hard work and making a firm resolution in your mind that this is my income, so this is what my expenditure and this is what my lifestyle should be, and no one can guide you on this. You yourself should take a strong resolution, right? So friends, this is an attempt from my side to identify certain areas of stress and how to overcome it. So please make sure that you have identified this, and having identified, if you're not able to follow this and if you feel that this would work out for you, try it out. I can say with confidence that this would make a difference for you on day-to-day basis to come out of your stress. Okay, so I do agree that we are all undergoing stress, including me. I am also not an exception, so I also would be coming into that category. So together we would work on these things which will help us a lot to come out of our day-to-day stress. So keep smiling, okay, and do not forget that we are alive, so we should be happy about it and work on these things, little things which could make a big difference to come out of our stress. Have a stress-free life. Signing off, yours Ramchandran. Take care.